The Lean Startup by Eric Ries is a book that outlines a methodology for building and launching successful businesses. The book is based on Ries' experiences as a startup founder and advisor, and it emphasizes the importance of rapid experimentation, iterative design, customer feedback in the product development process. One of the key principles of the Lean Startup methodology is the idea of creating a minimum viable product, MVP, that allows startups to test their assumptions and gather feedback from customers as quickly as possible. This means focusing on developing the core features of the product that are necessary to test the initial hypotheses and then releasing it to the market to get feedback. By releasing an MVP early on, startups can avoid wasting time and resources on features that customers don't actually want. Instead, they can focus on developing the features that are most important to their target customers. To successfully build and launch a startup, Ries argues that entrepreneurs must be willing to experiment and iterate their product based on customer feedback. This feedback loop, known as the build, measure, learn cycle, involves building a product, measuring its performance, and then learning from the results to make it. This iterative process allows startups to quickly adapt to changing market conditions and customer needs. The book also emphasizes the importance of creating a sustainable business model, not just a great product. This means understanding how the business will generate revenue, acquire and retain customers, and create value for all stakeholders involved. Startups must have a clear understanding of their business model and be willing to test and refine it based on feedback from customers and other stakeholders. One of the key challenges for startups is uncertainty. There is often a lot of uncertainty surrounding a new business idea, and it can be difficult to know what will work and what won't. Ries argues that startups must embrace this uncertainty and be willing to pivot if necessary. This means being willing to change direction if the initial hypotheses don't pan out or if the market conditions change. The Lean Startup methodology is also applicable to larger organizations that are looking to innovate and create new products. Ries argues that large companies often suffer from innovation theater, where they invest significant resources in innovation without actually producing any meaningful results. To avoid this, Ries suggests that larger organizations adopt a startup mentality, including rapid experimentation, iterative design, and customer. Overall, the Lean Startup is a valuable resource for anyone interested in starting a business or improving an existing one. By following the principles outlined in the book, entrepreneurs can increase their chances of success and build businesses that are both sustainable and innovative. The Lean Startup methodology provides a framework for building and launching a successful business in an uncertain and rapidly changing environment. One of the key takeaways from the book is the importance of customer feedback. Ries emphasizes the need to constantly gather feedback from customers and use it to inform product development. This feedback loop is essential to the success of any startup, as it allows entrepreneurs to quickly adapt to changing market conditions and customer needs. Another important principle of the Lean Startup methodology is the idea of validated learning. This means testing hypotheses and assumptions in the real world, and using the results to inform future decisions. This approach allows entrepreneurs to avoid making assumptions about what customers want or need, and instead focus on building a product that meets their actual needs. The book also emphasizes the importance of speed and agility. Startups must be able to move quickly and adapt to changing market conditions. This requires a willingness to experiment and take risks, as well as a culture that encourages innovation and learning from failure. Finally, Rees argues that startups must have a clear understanding of their business model and be willing to test and refine it based on feedback from customers and other stakeholders. This means understanding how the business will generate revenue, acquire and retain